Welcome to Menu Outside. Again, it is trot lining season here in the great state of Missouri. The big catfish are starting to move up into the tributaries off from the lakes, and they're wanting to spawn. Spawning is still a month and a half away, but they still move up. They start to make find their areas in the holes of water. They're going to have a den for them to go in to nest, and they'll stop at these deeper holes. Most of our deeper holes. Some are not as deep as you would think. And so that's where I like to try to catch these big catfish. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm grabbing a couple of perch traps that I've got set out. I don't have a clue what's in them. I haven't seen them. So I'm going to video just what I caught in these perch traps. What I do is I try to throw these perch traps out, these little streams that go under roads and stuff like that, little pockets of water. And I got one right over here that I put out yesterday. Again, I haven't seen it. I don't have a clue what's in it, but I'm going to pull it out of there, and we're about to find out. All right. It's still here, which is always good. Anytime you throw a perch trap out along the road and it's still here, you're grateful that it's still here. Decent catch right here. I'll show it to you. We'll get it up here to the truck. You can see what I got in here are red ear sunfish, and there's quite a few of them, which is really good. Right there, a red ear sunfish. Boy, I tell you, there's nothing like them. They're some of the best catfish bait you'll ever come up against. I see one bluegill in here. There's the one bluegill right there. You see the difference in them. Bluegill versus red ear sunfish. There's three. Let's see how many I got. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got a total of 14. There's no real big ones in here. And that little old bitty perch right there is a pregnant red ear sunfish. And I might throw him in my pond. I do that sometimes with the pregnant ones, so they can lay their eggs in my pond, which I'd love to have a pond, my pond, to have 300 or 400 red ear sunfish in it. And I feed them, so I'm gonna give you a pond fountain to help keep them alive. I got one more trap to check, and it's just down the road. Let's go check it out. Now I've got another trap check, as I just told you there, but I come across another creek here, which I'm going to throw this trap out on. And this creek right here has got fish in it. I know it does. So I'm going to toss this trap back out here. As you can see, I don't use any bait on these red ear sunfish, black perch. I'm going to try to get it over there against that fence. Perfect. That's perfect. No, it wasn't. There we go. Had to level it out. It was all jacked up. Now it's in good shape. Stick my string down in there, bring it around that rock. Hope nobody finds it. Now, we'll go get my trap, which is another half a mile down this road here. That's the little creek right here. Little pocket of water right here. It ain't seriously a foot deep. It's deep enough to hide my trap or put my trap down underwater, but that's about it. It is not a very deep hole of water. When I seen it yesterday, there's a lot of fish in it, in the hole of water, and I've caught some. Okay, they're not very big in there, but it looks like I caught quite a few. One fell out of the trap. Now, it looks like I've caught about 25. They're all red ear sunfish, looks like, which is good. I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to dump them in a bucket. There's a good amount of them, though. Well, there you go. Good amount of bait. Try to get some trot lines out. Put them out a while back, caught a few channel cat, but I'm looking to try to catch a big one now. The water's warmed up quite a bit. Hopefully we'll do pretty good. We'll find out. I'm gonna put a trot line out up here. We'll see how it does, and then hopefully we'll get some catfish. But we'll get them lines out. We'll see how it goes. Stay right there. Well, you know, sometime when you're trot lining out here on the river, lake, whatever, things can take a very quick turn south. And that's what happened as I did that, as I opened that video right there. I went up here to set my trot line. I was stretching across there, and I was using that motor to kind of move my boat along so I could undo the line. And somehow I got the motor in reverse, and it just took off on me, and it wheeled around and flipped my boat over, flipped it upside down, flipped me in the water. So I lost a bunch of stuff. I lost a couple of reeling rods, lost some weights, a tackle box. I'm going up here right now, see if I can get it with my, I got a big old grab hook right there. Right there's a big grab hook. I got my magnet right there, my fishing magnet. And I'm gonna see if I can catch some of my stuff or find some of my stuff. I hope I can. I like to get my reeling rods. I got a couple of decent reeling rods that went in the water here. The water's not real deep, but it's about 10, 12 feet. So we'll see if I can latch onto something here. It's gonna be kind of fun to try to catch my stuff. I don't know if I can do it or not, but I'm sure gonna give it a whirl. All right, I got my trot line out. I didn't find any of my gear. I lost when I overturned the boat, but I'm getting a good trot line out here. Well, I was slacking my line. I got to take out. Black perch, red ear sunfish. It's a good place for one right here. Caught several big flatheads right here. Now this is actually the next morning, and after I set some lines, we're gonna go run them. I got my son John there with me. I'm gonna let him run these lines and land a big flathead, I hope. Nothing else. Like I've told you before, I'm just after a good mess of fish. Keep going out there. That's stupid. If I can get a good mess of fish, I'm always happy. That's all I need. Good mess of fish. Let's go see what we got. something on it, isn't there? Huh?
I said it first. I said something's on it.
Oh. Ooh, a nice one in the shot.
There's one fish out here.
There is one.
Yeah. Live perch. Whoa, whoa.
Net.
Yeah. It's a little flathead.
Oh, it's a little one.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Maybe his dad's out there somewhere. His grandpa. You keep her?
No, he's only 8 pounds, man. Ever get silent and lift the flathead in the boat?
Yeah.
Something else out there. Oh, I think there's something bigger out there.
Netter? What is that?
Big chance.
Man. Oh, that's a good one. I'll get 4-pounder.
One of those medium fish nights.
Yeah, that's right. I think you're right. Something holding that weight down out yonder. Holding that line down. I don't have a weight till clear across there. Here's something big out there. It's hung up.
There's another fish out there. There he is.
One beyond him.
Oil. I don't know what that's about. Another little flathead.
Another little one.
Yep.
Oh, where's their daddy at? I might keep that one there. I might keep them both. I'm needing some fish. You know it?
Yeah, you might keep him because he swallowed the hook.
Yeah. Cut it off. Oh yeah. That's a good fish. Well, I did get a mess of fish, didn't I?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Another small flathead.
Whoa, that's a decent one there. I'll take
Another
you.
one on the other side.
Flathead?
No, it is a little tangle. You got tangled up in your weight.
He did. Whoa.
It's just a 3-pound channel over there. Well, I might have to.
Well, there's our mess of fish that Sean and I caught. Let's see what we got here. Oh man. Channel cat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fish. Got 3 flatheads. Got 1 flathead here I might turn loose, but I'm gonna keep the others. I'll turn this one loose here, Sean. That's 4 or 5 pound, 4-pounder. We'll put him back. He's happy about that. I'm keeping them 2 bigger ones. That in there will go 10 pounds. That in there and that over there will probably go 8. Yeah, they're good size. I'll take them. A lot of mess of fish, huh? You take them home, get them filleted out. Sometimes I put fish in a tank. Let them sit for a while, but I don't think I'll do that. But well, that's how you trot line in the Ozarks right there. Had a good time, caught some good fish. But appreciate you watching this video. Make a comment if you would. Hit the like button. Appreciate you doing that. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for doing that. And doing some more trot lining we're going to be doing here for sure in the next week. I'll keep these lines out and run them every day, and at least 3 or 4 days. Then I'll move them out of here, and got a trip to make to Croatia, so I'll be gone for a while. But wherever you're at in this whole world, my friends, have a good morning, good day, good night, because another video's coming right around the corner.